Reorder the words in the second sentence. Today, we will examine two important sentence patterns in English grammar, the subject complement and the object complement. Although these structures may appear similar, they serve different grammatical functions within a sentence. First, let us consider the subject complement. A subject complement follows a linking verb, such as be, seem, become, appear, or feel. Its purpose is to describe or identify the subject, rather than show an action. In other words, the complement gives additional information about the subject itself. The basic structure is as follows: subject plus linking verb plus complement. For example, consider the sentence, "She is a teacher." In this case, the word teacher identifies the subject she. Similarly, in the sentence, "The soup tastes good," the word good describes the subject, soup. Because the complement refers back to the subject, it is called a subject complement. Next, let us move to the object complement. Unlike a subject complement, an object complement provides additional information about the object of an action verb. It describes, identifies, or renames the object after the verb. The structure is subject plus verb plus object plus complement. For instance, consider the sentence, "They elected him president." Here, the word president renames the object, him. In another example, "The movie made me happy." The adjective happy describes the object, me. Therefore, president and happy function as object complements because they give more information about the objects of the sentences. Now, let us examine the sentence, "Some parts were difficult," which I had to read twice. First, identify the subject of the sentence. The subject is some parts. This tells us what the sentence is about. Next, find the verb. In this sentence, the verb is were. Because were is a linking verb, it connects the subject to additional information rather than showing an action. Then, add the complement. The word difficult functions as the complement because it describes the subject some parts. At this stage, we have the main clause. Some parts were difficult. After that, we add a relative clause, which I had to read twice. This clause gives extra information about the difficult parts. Specifically, it explains that the speaker needed to read those parts 2 times in order to understand them. Putting everything together, the final sentence becomes, "Some parts were difficult," which I had to read twice.